Have you ever pondered why some people seem to have an uncanny knack for recalling facts and figures? Why do some individuals have an almost photographic memory while others struggle to remember what they had for breakfast? The truth is, it's not always about natural ability, but rather, it's about technique and strategy. We're living in an era where information is abundant and readily available. The internet has made accessing data easier than ever, but it has also created a new problem: information overload. With so much data at our fingertips, it can be overwhelming to try and remember it all. But what if there was a way to improve our memory, to retain more information, and to recall it quickly and accurately? Enter the world of memory techniques. These are strategies that have been developed and refined over centuries, and they can dramatically improve our ability to remember facts and figures. The first technique is called the method of loci. This technique involves visualizing a familiar place, such as your home, and associating different pieces of information with different locations within that place. For example, if you're trying to remember a list of groceries, you might imagine walking through your house and placing each item in a different room. The vividness of the imagery helps to cement the information in your mind and makes it easier to recall later. Another powerful technique is the PEG system. This method involves creating a mental peg for each piece of information you want to remember. These pegs can be anything from numbers to words to images, and they serve as mental hooks on which you can hang your information. For instance, if you're trying to remember the date of an important event, you might create a mental image of a calendar with that date circled. A third technique is the major system. This method involves converting numbers into consonant sounds, then into words, which can be easier to remember. For example, the number 1 might be represented by the letter T or D, the number 2 by N, and so on. This enables you to transform a string of numbers into a memorable word or phrase. So, to summarize, the problem we face today is information overload, with so much data readily available that it can be overwhelming to try and remember it all. However, by employing memory techniques such as the method of loci, the PEG system, and the major system, we can dramatically improve our ability to remember facts and figures. These techniques provide a solution to the problem, enabling us to retain more information and recall it quickly and accurately. Remember, improving memory is not solely about natural ability. It's about employing the right techniques and strategies. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed by the amount of information you need to remember, give these techniques a try. You might be surprised by how much they can help.